Tuesday night, and here's what happened. The House of Representatives got their committee assignments today, but not everybody is happy about theirs. When Representative Vern Buchanan of Florida was not given the role of chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, he yelled at Kevin McCarthy, "You effed me. You whipped against me." McCarthy gave the gavel instead to Speaker's pet, Jason Smith of Missouri. Marjorie Taylor Greene was put on the Committee for Homeland Security and allegedly already has drawn up articles of impeachment to knock out Secretary of Homeland Security Mayorkas. Will also serve on the Oversight Committee. Paul Gosar, who along with Marjorie Taylor Greene lost all of his committee assignments last term, will be serving on the Committee for Natural Resources and Oversight. Matt Gaetz got his wish and he will be on the Judicial Committee. That committee to be chaired by Jim Jordan. Other Freedom Caucus members on the Judicial Committee include Chip Roy, Andy Biggs, and Dan Bishop. George Santos even got committee assignments. He'll serve on the Small Business and Science and Technology committees. And Congressman Roger Williams, who will be the chairman of the Small Business Committee, has volunteered to babysit George Santos. Hasn't been announced yet, but it is rumored that Ilhan Omar, Adam Schiff, and Eric Swalwell will not get committee assignments. Find out more about the Senate assignments in the coming weeks. If you're curious for where your congressman has been assigned, you can go to this site right here and it'll tell you all about it. It's also linked in my bio. In other news, Washington Post had a fun bit today on data. It shows that Florida, Maine, and Puerto Rico have the oldest residents, while Utah, D.C., and Alaska have the youngest residents. And Utah residents are the most likely to travel overseas. Former candidate for the House of Representatives in New Mexico, Solomon Pina, was arrested this morning. Pina allegedly hired 4 men to fire at the homes of Democratic politicians he believed had wronged him. He was arrested on several charges, including conspiracy to commit a felony, attempted aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, 4 counts of shooting from a motor vehicle, 4 counts of shooting at an occupied dwelling, and 1 count of being in possession of a firearm as a felon. He will face those charges tomorrow in court. It was a doozy of a Tuesday, but to end on a high note, Madonna is going to be back on tour. It's called the Celebration Tour, and it's going to go through the decades of her career and her start in New York City. Will you be getting tickets to see Madonna?